Shout out to Stephanie Sanchez. She won $75 cash in the Sundress Challenge last weekend.
If you are participating, make sure you are emailing me every time you do your workout so I know you're doing it and I can shout you out. I'm proud. My name is Kola and you are watching Koboko Fitness. Today we're going to be talking about home workout mistakes, specifically mistakes that people are making with their cardio exercises. This video is not for you. It's for your sister that wants to gain weight, especially in the booty area. It's for your sister that's trying to lose some weight, trying to get slim, thick. It's also talking to people that are exercising for the purpose of being fit and healthy and not even for aesthetics at all. Before we dive into these mistakes, we need to clear up some confusion about what counts as cardio. Cardio is literally anything that gets your heart rate up. There are some exercises that are generally accepted as cardio exercises. Things like running, jogging, swimming, even just walking is a form of cardio. Now, there are some exercises that are hybrids where there is that element of the heart rate going up, but they're not pure cardio. A great example of that is our beloved burpees. Who doesn't love burpees? Now we're all on the same page. Let's talk about these mistakes. If you have one sister that's trying to gain weight in her lower body and you have another sister that's trying to lose belly fat, the way they eat after cardio should be totally different. And if they don't understand this, it is a huge cardio mistake because they're not going to see the benefit of doing the exercise. We're going to talk about the solution to that in just a moment, but I need to talk about mistake number 2. Mistake number 2 is not doing any cardio at all. A lot of people don't want to do cardio because they don't want to lose muscle. They don't want to lose weight. They just don't even like cardio in the first place. Some people are already skinny. Some people have health conditions like asthma that prevent them from doing cardio. Of all these reasons, the one I really want to focus on is the idea of not doing cardio so that you don't lose, so that she doesn't lose muscle. Guess what? The heart is a muscle, and cardio is the most effective way to work the heart muscle. In fact, cardio makes your heart grow bigger and stronger and fitter. You can't see it the way you can see that peachy booty, but it is so important to make sure that your heart is healthy. Aesthetics is important, but it's not everything. For this mistake, you might actually be very surprised by what I have to say as far as the recommendation for how to fix it, so just be patient with me. Let's go into the next mistake. Mistake number 3 is doing too much cardio. Are you confused yet? Don't be. Stick with me. Stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Ooh, ooh. A lot of people do way too much cardio because it has worked really well in the past. It's what they know how to do. It's easy to just do cardio for some people. Some people are built for endurance. They can run for 2 hours and not get tired. That is not me. I'm tired after 2 minutes and I need some snacks. But the problem with doing too much cardio is that it can lead to injury. Don't be out here on bed rest for 3 months if you can avoid it by not doing too much cardio. I will talk about how much cardio is appropriate, if any, depending on your goal, toward the end of this video. Before I say this mistake, I just have to confess, I love jumping jacks. I have to refrain from doing it all the time because it is a mistake to not have variety in your cardio regimen. It is so easy to fall into that habit of doing the same cardio exercise. You just love to run, so you just run all the time. I get it. If it's something you enjoy doing, you're used to doing, it's very easy to fall into that routine. The thing is, if you keep doing the same cardio exercises over and over and over again without switching things up, you are at high risk of getting bored with the routine and then just falling off and not doing anything for 6 months. And then you start again, which could have been avoided by adding in some variety. The other thing with doing the same cardio exercises over and over and over again is that your body will definitely adapt to the exercise and you will stop seeing changes. If you're already at your goal and you're just maintaining your results, there is nothing wrong with not seeing any further progress because you're not looking for any further progress. Nothing wrong with that. But if you're trying to achieve a certain goal and you want to see those changes in your body, you want to feel those changes in your fitness level, then doing the same cardio exercises over and over and over again is not the way to go. Now that we have talked about all of the mistakes, let's talk about the solution. on time. Mistake number 1 was eating the wrong amount of food after a cardio session. A lot of people after exercising feel hungry. They might say things like, I worked out today, I can have that extra brownie. I worked out today, I can have that extra plate of food. Those kinds of statements are not conducive to anyone that is trying to lose some weight. If the goal is weight loss, the idea is to not eat back the calories that were burned during exercise. So after your cardio workouts, you want to eat the same amount of food you would normally eat or less. So for example, if a person is trying to lose weight and their daily goal is to be in a 500 calorie deficit and they do cardio that helps them burn 200 calories that day, it's so important to not go and eat back that 200 calories. Instead, let that 200 calories count toward your 500 calorie deficit for the day. For people trying to gain weight, it's the opposite. If you're trying to gain weight and you do cardio and burn 200 calories in your cardio session, you have to eat back that 200 calories in your meal. So you can either eat it right away after your workout or you can eat it later in the day. So if you're trying to gain weight, maybe you have a daily calorie surplus goal of 300 calories a day. So you need to eat that extra 300 calories plus the 200 calories that were burned during the cardio workout. Gaining weight is not easy for some people, and I understand that. Mistake number two that we talked about was not doing any cardio at all, especially if it's because you are afraid of losing muscle. Here is the key. You do not have to choose between weight training or resistance training and cardio. It's not a multiple choice test. Both are important. If you're doing your glute bridges and your squats, you are taking care of your lower body, and I'm here for that. When you're doing your cardio, you are taking care of your heart muscle. I'm also here for that. These two styles of training serve different purposes, and they're both important. If high intensity interval training is your jam, it kills two birds with one stone because it has you doing a little bit of both. Weight training and lifting weights is not bad, but it's not enough to work the heart enough to have a healthy, functional heart that's required to stay alive and stunt on the ground with that booty you've been working on. I also talked about doing too much cardio. The general recommendation for most adults is to do 150 minutes of moderate intensity cardio throughout the week. That's 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week. It's a lot, but some people do it, so it is possible. My recommendation is to start with 2 to 3 times a week of cardio. See what your body likes. Listen to your body. Mistake number 4 was doing the same exercise over and over again and not having variety. The solution is simple. Do different kinds of exercises. If you're doing my workout programs, I include every type of exercise you can think of. It's in there and it will keep you going so you're never bored. Check out my website, kobokofitness.com. Start your free trial. See if it's right for you. Otherwise, just look things up. Try different things. If you notice that you're always running, how about some jumping jacks? How about some, jumping jacks? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in my next video.
Listen up, this is actually happening. On April 4th, 2020, I'm giving away $75 cash to one of you. On April 11th, 2020, I'm giving away another $75 cash to another one of you. April 18th, 2020, somebody else is getting $75 cash. On April 25th, 2020, I am gifting one more person $75 cash. On May 6th, 2020, a grand prize Cocoa Puff is going to win $175 in cold hard cash. That's not all. Listen up. In addition to these cash prizes, I'm going to be featuring dozens of you on my Koboko Fitness YouTube channel. What is going on? Who's in charge here? How can you get in on this? Join my sundress challenge starting on Monday, March 30th. This challenge is for people that want to drop fat, belly fat, back fat, armpit fat, thigh fat. I got you. And tone up your arms, abs, and if you want to get that traffic causing booty, this challenge is for you. How do you join? It's easy. Just go to kobokofitness.com/join, submit your info, and you are in. Yes, it is free to join. Everybody, both premium members and free members, go to kobokofitness.com/join, submit your info, and you will automatically be registered for the challenge. Think of this as my gift to you to help make life just a little bit better right now. You can join the challenge anytime, but only people that join before March 30th will be eligible to win the cash prizes and also be part of the dozens of people I will be featuring in front of 1 million people on my YouTube channel. This challenge is free to join. You have nothing to lose. Tell your friends to join you. Visit kobokofitness.com/join to join the challenge today. Everything you need to drop fat and tone up is waiting for you. Go to kobokofitness.com/join and start your challenge today.